Hey, what's going on, everyone? Mark Young here, missing Younger, working hard like he always does, and yeah, I just was waiting for him to do our next episode, and I was just thinking about something that's just totally on my heart, and just the feelings overcoming me, and I just felt I would share, and I know I've talked a lot about my journeys, and I know we're going to keep going through that, but I just wanted to talk about grace and really the grace of God, and something that again, I know I mentioned, it being something newer to me, and um, man, just at church today, I just felt really overwhelmed, and just felt convicted that I just need to share, and really with my story, I tell myself that I've always told myself, that I really feel like the way I kind of verbiage it is I'm a dog tag Christian. And what I mean by that is, I wear a cross around my neck every day. I go to church, on Easter and Christmas, and maybe sprinkle a couple more in there. And I've been baptized, and I was baptized a long time ago. And I look back at my life, and I question, like, man, why, like, the struggles that I've been through, like, why has why have I been given the things that I have? Like, I have a great marriage, and two awesome kids, and a fantastic career. And we say that word, I'm so blessed. But going through it today and thinking about it, that all that stuff matters, but my relationship with Jesus, it hasn't been there. And why has he given me so much grace? And um, why has I've been allowed to make the mistakes I have, and um, but I've still had awesome things in my life, and really, I've talked to a couple of different friends, and I just got the feeling of, like, I guess the way I see it is, I feel like I got an advancement on his love, and his grace, and um, for so long, I've made so many mistakes, and how I've done it my way, and I decided to pick up beer after beer, and drink after drink, um, and then one day just stop, and I just feel like, man, God has given me that advancement. He has allowed for me to make those mistakes, and to deal with what I had to to change and be the person I am, and I just feel, I feel so much on my heart that it's like, man, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to miss that anymore. And with his grace and understanding of what he's been able to do for me, and we're so new, like, but I'm in, I'm fully in, and it's just been incredible, um, to take his advancement, and using me as, like, he's investing in me, and I'm going to pay that back, and I'm going to do all I can to pay that back. I never will. But I just think, for anyone that's struggling with something, if it is alcohol, if it is, before you get in the shower, you look yourself in the mirror and you just hate the way you look. You hate the feeling that it has. Like, I understand that. I remember being 40 pounds heavier than I am now, and everybody can tell me that they love me. Your wife can tell you that you look great, and people are smiling at you, but in your heart what you tell yourself, and sometimes you can't compete with that. And but I found something that competes with that, and it's only one thing, and it's the way that God has put on my heart to change, and to be more like him, and to be focused, and to push myself to be the best version of myself using his love. And um, I just say, if you have those demons, if you have those frustrations that you just can't get past, understand that you can have the same thing, and you can say it's cliche, or like, yeah, I get it. And maybe you're a great believer, and that's awesome too. Um, but I think sometimes we just don't completely give it to him, and we've pushed ourselves to be selfish and to try to get through it ourselves. And you don't have to. You don't have to. Um, if you, like you said, if you're struggling with drinking or eating, or just the way that you feel every day, maybe you feel depressed and frustrated that your life is the way it is. Just know, like, you have that grace, you have that opportunity to give it to God. And I can say with my testimony, my story, it can change and you can make it better. And just give it a chance and open up to that and just feel it. And you can't imagine the difference that you can have in your life by allowing yourself to believe in that. So um, I'm definitely here for anyone. If anyone needs to share, needs to talk, please let me know. But just know, like, there it isn't luck that one day, and I should probably share the story later. One day I just decided, after drinking every single most days for 20 years, to deciding one day just to stop. And I haven't drank since. uh, that's God's grace, and that's the investment that's a investment that He's given me, to be the person that I know He could be. And He already knew that way ahead than I knew for myself. But sometimes we just don't know until we give it to Him and give Him that chance. So I ask you guys, just open up, try, and if you need something, let me know. And but I know the struggles of being overweight, and my wife telling me I look great, and I'm cute and all this stuff. And it's like, but before I got in the shower, I knew what I looked like, and I knew what I told myself. And I just feel like, the grace and the advancement that I've been given, I'm deciding that I'm not just going to be a dog tag Christian. Um, I'm going to be a soldier for Christ. And one of my friends shared that with me, that you don't have to be a dog tag Christian, Mark. You can be a soldier. And I'm choosing to be. And I would love to help anyone else with that journey, with anything as well. Thanks for listening. Sorry I got emotional. I just felt convicted that I needed to do this. Thanks, everyone.